Okay, good evening everybody and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host JJ48 and tonight we are continuing with Kingdom Hearts. Over the past couple weeks I've been getting Sora leveled up a bit. He's now level 51. I'm still not sure if that's going to be good enough to take on Riku, since a lot of the guides that I looked at said that it helps to have a particular skill that Sora, the way we made him, won't learn until level 57. But we'll go ahead and try it. I think, actually, tonight if we just decide to try to take Riku on multiple times, I think eventually we'll get into the figuring out his patterns, and I think we'll manage to muddle through. Okay, let's pass the Hall of the Princesses. It's actually done. So let's keep watching. Again. Lost Goofy.
Kairi! 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 Open your eyes!
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What?
I just realized I probably should have swapped around some of my abilities.
You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kairi's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go! Give him back his heart!
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kairi's heart rests within you.
Kairi's inside me?
I know all that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
Still half using Riku's voice. Donald, you're a mage. Why did you even think that was like your first reaction?
I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Sora! Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kairi's heart.
Come.
Okay, we're already...
Defense!
Huh. Ho! Ha! Ha! Huh. Ho! Ha! Show me your power! Come. Show me your power! Now witness true power!
Heal!
Yeah! Yeah! Ho! Cat! Yeah! Ha! Here it comes!
Okay.
Ha! Cat! You're finished. Give up yet? Is that it? it comes! Now witness true power!
Heal!
Here it comes! Here it comes! You're finished. Give up yet? Is that it? Welcome, Oblivion!
Defense!
Here it comes! Foolish boy. Here it comes! You're finished. Is that it? Welcome, Oblivion!
Heal! Defense!
Okay. Riku, if you could stop hitting me for a little bit, that'd be much appreciated.
You're finished. Give up yet? Is that it? Here it comes!
This should help.
Now witness true power!
If I dodge roll, get a better chance of... Nope. That does not help.
Heal!
Here it comes! You're finished. Is that it? Now witness true power!
Camera's not helping here.
Heal!
Here it comes! You're finished. Is that it? Here it comes! Here it comes! Welcome, Oblivion!
Defense! This should help.
You're finished. Give up yet? Is that it?
This is it.
Now witness true power.
Take that!
Behold the power
Heal.
of darkness.
Okay.
It's over.
This should help.
Open your heart to darkness.
Rather not, Riku.
Surrender. Here it comes. Open your heart to darkness.
Okay.
Surrender.
Wind! Heal! This is it!
That was very risky there, but we did manage to...
Open your heart to darkness. Surrender.
Heal! This should help.
Behold the power of darkness.
Yes, we've beheld the power of darkness. It's just kind of getting irritating at this point. Okay, good. Get it. Okay, so that little bit of extra defense and attack, as well as switching to a Keyblade that does more crits, I think. Okay, Sora learned Ragnarok.
Riku!
Sora, look! Oh, the keyhole!
So, but what happened to Riku dancing?
It won't work. The keyhole's not finished yet.
What can we do?
Maybe we gotta go wake Kyrie up.
I think you're right. If we can free her heart. But how? A Keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
Sora? Sora! Hold on! No, run!
Okay, that seemed a little extreme, Sora. I thought he just had Kyrie's heart. He had all the princesses' hearts? Sora, where have you been collecting all these hearts?
Sora!
Well,
What's happening to me?
I'm sure that was very helpful, Donald.
Falling into darkness.
Sora? Are you really?
Well, maybe it was the
No.
dark Keyblade that had all the other
They won't
hearts.
let him go!
Maybe.
So, you have awakened at last, Princess. The keyhole is now complete. You have served your purpose, but now it's over.
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves? I don't know.
Yeah, but you gotta try.
Impossible. No. You won't use me for this.
Riku!
You've got to run. The Heartless are coming.
So Riku's still somewhere there. He doesn't have complete control.
What about the keyhole? Let's just get out of here!
And now we're playing as a Heartless. So, presumably, I guess this kind of makes sense. We were told Cam keeps wanting to fight me. Can we go in here? No. If so, if this is Sora, he lost his heart. I guess that would mean when he unlocked Kyrie's heart, he also unlocked his own. Okay, Kyrie woke up when she got her heart back. Princesses don't seem to. I guess there must be something about these chambers they're in that's keeping them asleep. Kyrie was only missing her heart. Okay. Can't attack or anything. All we can do is just walk around and jump. Dude. Can't even save. Okay. Fortunately, we're not running into a bunch of enemies. And we can still open doors at least. I am a little bit surprised if this is Sora. See him as like one of the weakest Heartless. Do we even need to go that way, or kind of take a shortcut if we jump down here, maybe? Assuming we just need to get back towards the beginning as much as possible. Can we just drop down? Okay. Gotta just jump over the ledge and head even further down. So we should be able to get all the way back to the entrance. This is gonna take us down here. Okay, we can't interact with it, but we can still touch it to move. It seems like that one specifically, probably because otherwise we'd be trapped down there. Okay, so what does this tell us about the Heartless and their different forms and things? Kyrie, hurry! Can't leave them behind. We can't stay here. Heartless is after us. I'll take care of him. Donald, very brave against the weakest of the Heartless here. Yeah, Donald, please don't hurt me.
Sora? Is that you? This time I'll protect you.
Okay, how are you able to tell Sora apart from all the other ones?
Kyrie, thank you.
Sora!
Go now!
We don't really...
Come with us!
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle. Now go! The Heartless are coming.
Yeah, but like...
Alright. Let's get out
Now
of
with
here.
Sora back, I think we could kind of take the Heartless, especially if they're all the weak guys there.
Tell me what happened.
Wow, all the way back to Traverse Town? Okay, so it's briefly a Heartless.
So the darkness is flowing out of that keyhole.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Seal the keyhole, right?
Maybe, but no one knows what will happen once it's sealed.
Well, we can't just stay here. We have to do something.
Oh,
I've
it's like
got a
a
friend back there.
mega super keyhole.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about. Riku's Keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts. Just like that keyhole you saw. Of course, without Kyrie's heart, it remained incomplete. Once that Keyblade was destroyed, the princess's hearts should have been freed.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Sora. If anyone can save your friend, you can.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do. Seems the other princesses have been freed as well. Jasmine apparently hasn't returned to Aqaba. I suspect the others are still in the castle too. But the keyhole would strengthen the darkness. And the darkness is strong, but still, it's almost as if someone is holding the darkness back. I wonder how Riku's doing. Not sure why, but the Heartless are getting stronger. New types of Heartless are popping up all over the place. If anything happens to us, I know we can count on you, Sora. Okay, so you say the Heartless are getting stronger. You say they're not getting stronger. Or maybe they are getting stronger, just not as strong as one might have expected. Okay, this is third district. Second district is way directly back to first district, isn't there? Oh yeah, these are the types of Heartless we saw in Hollow Bastion.
Come on!
Thank you. Now, at least we're getting some decent experience with these guys.
This is it!
Thought these guys were taking a little longer than the ones in Hollow Bastion, and that may be the case, because they're also giving us more experience. So, yeah, we're not just seeing Heartless, like, new Heartless in new places, but we're also seeing existing Heartless stronger than we've seen them before.
Heal! Wind!
Hey, I can go ahead with that. Yeah, if I have wind on, then I can damage them every time I'm close to them.
Come on! This is it!
Okay. So let's... we did have Ragnarok, was a new ability. I wanted to see what that was. So after aerial combo, press triangle at right time to unleash Ragnarok. For airborne targets... We do tend to use air combos quite a bit. Okay. Or after a combo, press triangle, hurl the Keyblade, triangle for a combo, guard. Okay, I don't think we really need to swap out anything just yet. Maybe when we get some more AP, we'll try out Ragnarok. Since we just finished Hollow Bastion, let's see if we can... we have in our journal here. Got a new Ansem report. Okay. 5. To study Heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antenna, and as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antenna began vibrating, as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but didn't seem to be locked, so I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to that door I've opened? Did we not read that before? Okay, I guess that's where we saw about the meteors was in 7. Okay. We're only getting odd numbers so far. Okay, so there's some new information on our characters. Sora, the one who fights the Heartless. Upon reclaiming the Keyblade from his rival Riku, Sora sacrificed his heart to free Kairi and become a Heartless. Kairi's deep feelings for Sora restored him. Now he must confront Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. Okay, so yeah, when he used the Keyblade to free Kairi's heart, he must have freed his own heart as well. And that's what turned him into a Heartless. Except for some reason he was able to keep keep his mind or something and not just start attacking like the other Heartless. Okay. Riku. When Kairi lost her heart, Riku allied himself with Maleficent to save her. Riku was actually the rightful master of the Keyblade, but once he chose darkness over light, the weapon chose Sora instead. Ansem exploited Riku's weakness of heart and possessed him. Kairi, Sora, and Riku always hung out together. When their island vanished, Kairi lost her heart. It turned out that it was hidden within Sora's. Not entirely sure how that happened, but it's something to do with when the island was destroyed, or vanished. As one of the princesses with the power to unlock the secret keyhole, Kairi restored Sora's heart when he was turned into a Heartless. Maleficent, a sorceress of awesome power. She tried to use the Heartless for her own evil ends, but the Heartless were actually using her. She turned into a huge dragon when cornered by Sora and his friends. She first appeared to curse Aurora in Sleeping Beauty, 1959. And Dragon. Maleficent became a huge dragon when the Keyblade released the darkness in her heart. The dragon wielded both Maleficent's power and the terrible forces of darkness. Maleficent's powerful alter ego first appeared in Sleeping Beauty. And Ansem. As a researcher and a ruler of his world, he studied the Heartless and delved into the many secrets of the worlds. While studying the heart and the darkness within it, he was possessed by darkness and ultimately destroyed his own world. He sacrificed his body to attain great power, and later possessed Riku's to regain a physical presence. Failure to stop him means the end of all worlds. Okay. So, Ansem was the one who discovered the Heartless, and is now the one trying to unleash them on everybody. Mushu, we had him as a summon. One of the guardian spirits of an ancient clan. He was banished by the other guardians because of his foolish ways. Though small, he has the power of a great dragon. And we can use him to just basically cast fireballs a lot. This ancient dragon heated things up in Mulan. Okay, Rue. Sorry, countered Rue. Rue dreams of bouncing as well as Tigger someday. He's mischievous, energetic, and fearless, but grows uneasy when Tigger's not around. He hopped onto the screen in Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree, 1966. Stealth Soldier. A stealthy Heartless similar in appearance to a soldier. It appears alongside other Heartless and deals attacks from afar. Although a troublesome enemy, it shows itself once its weakness is uncovered. I'm not sure if we've encountered these on stream or if this was when I was leveling up, but I think these are guys that basically they appear invisible, and you can target them, but you can't really see them except when they attack. But once you target them, you can hit them, and yeah, just have to try to defeat them before they do too much damage to you. They do quite a bit of damage, though. Okay, the Grand Ghost. This was the one we encountered in Monstro that we had to like give items to. Heartless, similar to the Search Ghost, often spotted within Monstro. Weapon attacks do no damage, only causing it to drop items. Approach the Phantom and use said items for a startling discovery. Chimera. I want its head to pop out so I can get a good look at it. I guess maybe we can't. But we can see it on the little picture there. So it's got like 3 heads inside of the jar. So, Heartless wandering the streets of Halloween Town. Generally a slow-paced creature, it attacks quickly and relentlessly when angered. Armed with various abilities such as summoning gargoyles, one must use this creature's own tricks against it. Jet Balloon. They're similar to the swimming ones, except these were in the air in Neverland. Heartless, similar to the Aqua Tank. flies through the air with tremendous speed. Chasing it will lead to a perilous aerial battle as it unloads its missile driver attack, an attack similar to the screwdriver. I think screwdiver, wasn't it? Its heinous nature attracts them to prey who carry lots of money. Yeah, it's screwdiver, not screwdriver. Come on, Jiminy. Fix those typos. Wyvern, giant heartless that attack from the air. He's sort of dragonish. Looks kind of like a jet plane dragon. They are quite swift for their size and are hard to attack, especially while they are high in the air. Counterattacking when they come down would be most effective. Wizards. These guys. Heartless that attack with various powerful spells. Eludes enemy attacks by teleporting, making them tough to beat. Okay. We found all of the trinities, so we don't have to worry about those anymore. Okay. So far, I think, well, 4 of the mini games are from Winnie the Pooh. This one was from Tarzan Jungle. How many Dalmatians we have left? Okay. Pretty well there.
Goofy!
Thanks, pal.
Goofy!
Thanks, pal.
Heal!
First district. Wait, I was gonna see. I think now. So when we hit these, they go out. But then if they come back again far too quickly for us to just hit them all. But I think what I might be able to do is if I use Aurora, then that can also put them out. Just need to get a little faster at that. Maybe. Is that not what we do? I thought it looked like at one point we had them all out. I wonder if maybe I could glide past them all. That one seems to come back. This one keeps seeming to come back sooner, so maybe we do that one last. What? Am I missing something here? Maybe that's not how we do this? I was thinking that wind using Aurora would open it. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we need at the moment. So we'll have to look into how that's done. Oh, I'm out of magic, that's why it won't let me cast magic. Okay. Really, I think the only thing we've really been told is that the princesses are still at Hollow Bastion, which we can't go to. So, can we go here and maybe we need to... Let's just return here. Maybe we can talk to Sid or something. Sid, I need to go back to Hollow Bastion. Yep, that's kind of what I figured. I don't think I can let you do that, kid. Heartless there are multiplying by the minute. They'd eat your ship up. What can we do? Simple. Go around them and set it through. Install a new navigation gummy and take a new route. New gummy? From where? The secret waterway. When I came here 9 years ago, I stored it there in case I ever needed it. Never thought a kid would be the one to use it. See, you had a navigation gummy directly to Hollow Bastion this whole time? You were just holding out on us? Ooh.
Come on!
Okay, it's more powerful ones back here, too. Kind of makes me wonder where are we going to go if we want to get some of the weaker ones, like if we need to get them for synthesizing material. I know we can still encounter them. Wizard's Relic. What's a Wizard's Relic? Is this... Okay, cool. That's actually one of the things I was looking for. We got one of the wizard staffs. An enormously powerful staff, sometimes left behind by wizards. And it's usable by Donald. Right now we've been using Lord Fortune. That raises max MP by 1. Wizard's Relic is a little bit more powerful and also raises his magic by a bit more. So I think if we want to maximize his magic, that seems to be the best way to do it at the moment. Nice.
Come on!
Actually been
Come on!
trying to get one of those for Donald for a little while I was... where'd the other one go? There you go.
Come on!
While I was leveling up, so glad we finally managed to get that. Get all of that. Probably would have been better suited for better used. Trying to actually hit this guy because I'm teleporting. There you go. Stop him. I'm just gonna wait for a stop to come undone. All right. Well, since we're here, do we... Oh, search ghosts. Okay. Oh, it's just, here's all the enemies that can teleport away and disappear, and just generally kind of irritating to deal with. And it can't attack, can't really attack it while it's doing its lightning thing. It just blocks all its attacks. Thank you, Goofy. Since we're here, let's see if we rescued any more Dalmatians. I'm not sure if we did since last time we were here. I guess we did. I think that puppy just keeps wanting to try to take whatever's inside before we can get it. Okay, or a Calcum. Nice. Be needing some more of that for our synthesizing. I guess I don't know if there's anything that we can synthesize, but before heading out, we can stop by the synthesis shop.
Take that!
Okay. Wow, look how long Donald's magic bar is. If we at least have a decent amount of magic to begin with, even though he doesn't, or he goes through it pretty quickly. What a mysterious mural. It's almost hypnotizing. So, wasn't it a moon on a previous visit? So I never noticed. Kyrie's wearing, she's got like a sweatband around her left wrist, and then just like some bracelets around her right wrist. Also something around her upper arm. What's the deal with this? Yeah, it was a moon before. Obtained Navigummy. Not sure why it's activated now. What did Sid do that made it so it would activate now and not any of the other times we visited it? Let's go back and join the others. We should rest up. Okay.
A light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along.
Huh, that is funny.
Finally, we're together, Kyrie. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember?
Seems like it'd be kind of hard to
I
forget.
was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way.
What, 5
As
minutes
I stumbled
ago?
through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go!
You can't go,
Why not?
because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kyrie, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help?
You'd kind of be in my way.
I mean, that's
Okay.
true. I mean,
You
you're
win.
probably only like level 3 or something at the moment.
Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Obtained Oathkeeper. Oh, is that going to be Kyrie's lucky charm? Is the keychain for Sora? Kyrie, I'm sorry. Is this the afterworld? Not ready, not yet. Not until I see Sora and Kyrie one last time. Riku, can you hear me? I'll be there soon. Who is that? I have the other Keyblade. The one that belongs to this world. trying to get through to you, but the darkness in your heart kept me away. Who are you? What happened to me? Your heart won the battle against darkness, but it was too late for your body. That's why you're here, in this place of darkness, where hearts are gathered. So what do I do? The door of darkness will open soon, but it's a door we can't enter. It has to be closed from both sides. To do this, you need 2 keys and 2 hearts. Maybe you're here for the same reason I am. Maybe it was fate. Fate, huh? You seem to know everything. Tell me. Are Sora and Kairi okay? Don't you feel the echoes of their hearts? You already know the answer. Look inside your own heart. Okay. Glad to see Riku's not in the darkness he was before. I mean, now he's in more of like a literal darkness, but it seems like he's come out of metaphorical darkness. Don't ever forget, wherever you go, I'm always with you. Okay, so let's see. Oathkeeper, yep, here's Kairi's charm as the keychain on it. Raises max MP by 1 and enhances magic and summon power, capable of dealing a string of critical blows. So slightly weaker, but it increases our magic and can deal a string of critical blows. That sounds useful. That's pretty cool too. Alright, so we can talk to Sid, get this gummy installed. Ow. Stop that so we can... Goofy, you keep knocking it away from me. Okay. So let's go talk to Sid. Ask him why he hid this away and didn't mention it until now. Found it? Alright, I'll go fix up your ship. Okay, just gonna avoid the question. I see. All set. You can get going anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. Anything else you have to say? Castle's probably crawling with him now. Okay, let's see if we have... I think the synthesize... Up. Master Earring. Need a Fury Stone. We can do this. Gaia Bangle. 12 isn't enough to unlock the next tier, so need a Power Stone, or a Fury Stone, or a Blazing Stone, or a Thunder Gem, or a bunch of stones. Okay. But I think now that there's more the Sora, look what I've cooked up this time. Contained Aerith. Okay. And Leon. Okay. Okay. Pinocchio's studying to become a real boy. Alright, let's see if this gummy can take us to Hollow Bastion. There's a new warp hole near Traverse Town. I wonder where it leads. There's some weird powers emanating from the worlds. Might be worth revisiting some places again. Okay, first I want to see the Aerith and the okay, we can... The transform is we can, like, choose two different ships to be able to transform between them. Okay. I wonder okay, blueprints, that's what I want to see. There's Death Guys, there's Adamant, Stingray, Bomb, Carbuncle, Sylph. Okay. Aerith. Okay. Aerith... It has a lot of... Are these even the... Can't tell if this is... Okay, this is probably the front side. There's like a lot of lights on there. Leon's... And a couple rockets in the front, and a couple guns way out to the side. So... Not sure why why they're not flyable. Maybe we... Too big. Yeah. It seems odd that they would keep giving us these ship blueprints if they're too big to actually use. Okay, let's... Here we go. Here's a warp. Where's it going to take us? If we get enough energy, I can just go and use our lasers rather freely. But not getting as much of it. You know, for a warp, there's kind of a lot we have to do. I usually think of a warp as just taking you directly to your destination, and skipping a lot of this part. Oh. Haven't really seen any space balls so far. But there we go. There's just a space ball around Hollow Bastion. Okay. Hey, Beast. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Against her will? No, I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well. I wonder why. Let's go ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. Okay. Yeah, Goofy, why don't you let Beast with this? I mean, we don't really need his strength, but I think it's pretty obvious the Beast really wants to travel with someone else, but he just, you know, feels kind of awkward asking, like, hey, can I tag along with you guys? You know, there's not even any enemies in this area. I think we could, like, put the save point a little bit closer to the top here. We should probably explore more, see if anything new. See if anything new opens up. Like the chest we couldn't get to before. Spirit gem. Okay. This one just takes us down to the waterworks. Well, let's go see what's down there. Beast, you don't mind if we explore around a little bit more, do you?
Take that! Heal! Donald!
Okay, so it's small. Go this way, under there. Still not sure how the Beast managed to travel to this world just by sheer will, apparently. Oh, here's some of the little guys. Oh. Nice job, Beast. Alright. switch there, I think we still haven't ever actually gotten to. Because if we do this... Okay, no, we don't need to do that. We do this, and that closes off that switch. And that opens that. So if we undid this, we still wouldn't be able to get back because these panels would switch, so that's not going to do anything. Does that help us at all? Not unless we can go underwater. Which it is kind of odd that some of these gates go all the way down and some of them don't. But it doesn't seem to... doesn't seem to help us with getting to that one switch. Oh. I didn't really mean to... Oh, okay, okay, come on up here. No response. Are any of these breakable walls that we could have, like, Beast punch his way through? No. Okay. I want that. I want you to go and do the other one first. There's also a switch back there that we can't seem to be able to get at. Unless... That way up didn't even lead to anywhere that we could get out. So I was thinking maybe if there was... Maybe if there was another way up there, we could... maneuver these so that then we can get back there a different way. And then come back and this would be all laid out properly, but I'm not seeing anything like that now. Maybe if we come back, we'll find it eventually. So, onward to explore more of the castle. You guys back. Beast, you could say please. Okay. Now the guys with the shields, we also like to kill those wherever we see, because just like the wizards dropped a staff for Donald, the defenders can drop their shields for Goofy. But it's just very, very, very Where'd you go? There you go.
Come on!
Oh, Beast got some more defense. Nice. Yeah, they're definitely getting stronger because one of these little guys before when we encountered them, you know, when we were like back in the waterway and stuff before beating Riku, they would only take like 1 or 2 hits.
This is it! Take that!
Also just be careful here that we don't, when we attack, we don't end up, like Sora doesn't do a jump right off the edge here.
Donald! Beast! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
You guys are stopping, preventing me from being able to lock on to the big guy.
Heal!
Air on me, I can get close to those guys and just take them out that way.
Come on!
Where are you guys?
Come on!
These must have some healing potions or something, so I think he keeps healing us. He doesn't seem like the type who would have healing magic.
This is it!
So I'm guessing at least part of what happened with Sora. He says he was like losing all of his memories of like who he was and who his friends were and everything. So I'm guessing the fact that he was able to find Kairi and the others pretty quickly helped. Maybe it's a process that takes time. And also it seems like there
Donald!
some connection between Kairi's heart and his that might have also played a part. We're still missing a book here. The M shelf. I think there's just the one upstairs we haven't gotten yet. Oh yeah, it's the those like pipes full of magic flowing through. And Belle is in a library. Big surprise.
Oh, Belle.
You've come to seal the keyhole, right? Please be careful. Darkness is raging deep inside. We've been holding it back, but we can't hold out much longer. We'll take care of it. Okay. This is for you. Use it to face the darkness as the beast has. Oh, got another Keyblade. So many books, but not one on how to banish the darkness. Maybe it's hopeless. Okay. Let's immediately get a new Keyblade. Divine Rose. Oh! 13 strength. Powerful weapon that is difficult to deflect, capable of dealing a string of critical blows. So it doesn't enhance our magic, but it still deals a string of critical blows, and it's much stronger. So this is the one that still doesn't want to. Oh, there we go. Now we spun that like a dozen times before, and it never did that. So, all right. So where are the last books here? Yeah, large button. Press that before. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's hard to tell exactly when, you know, everybody's attacking the enemies, but this rose does seem to be pretty potent. He's just saying roar. Oh, beast. Don't really sound like your heart's in it. Maybe now that Belle's safe, it's a little bit tougher to, like, not as ferocious as he was before. Max AP up, good. Okay. Potions. Alright. Don't fly so high, that's not fair. Stop doing what's advantageous to you and start doing what's advantageous to me. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the main character, not you guys. You guys are enemies.
This is it! This is it!
cast gravity on him. Or Gravaga, Gravira, whatever it's up to now. Right here. Okay, so let's goes to lift stop. Okay, we've already been here. Which makes sense. We've been in most of these places already, but this is the one that goes down. Yeah, it goes down to the dungeon, just back to the waterway. So, okay. That room that's off the waterway. To the upper level. Was there anything on the upper level? No, it must have been like a chest or something that we already got. Okay. Lots of flying enemies over pit. That's
This is it.
not a great combination for us.
Defense. Heal. Ha ha. Come on.
I mean, right, I just walk up to you guys and take damage.
Defense. Come on.
Ah, no, Sora! Sora, that's exactly what you weren't supposed to do. Just go careening off the side like that. Okay, now... Oh, wait a second. I mean, it was good that we went through the first time since, you know, we talked to Belle and everything. But we do have those traveling platforms up there that I think we can use to get back over there without having to go through the lift stop and everything. If I can just remember how to get up there. Can we get up? No. Okay. Can we get up there? That's as tall as that ledge we can't get up to. Can we get over there? No. Get up there if I do a little... Nah, it doesn't... It helped us get more distance, it didn't help us get more height. Okay, if I... No, we'll just have to... Just go through this way.
Come Come on!
You know what? I'm just not gonna fight you guys. If we encounter any of the defenders, I'll fight. Still want to get Goofy's shield, but otherwise they will just. Yes. The thing is, we can't interact with the lift controls until all the enemies are gone. So we do have to fight these guys. If I fight them in a corner like this, it should be a little bit easier to go off the side. Beast, don't you push me off the side. I saw a wyvern flying around over there. Fly over this way, buddy. Okay, that's good. Okay, that'll do it. Thank you. Come on! Stop spawning! At this point, you're not even posing a threat, you're just being irritation. I'm pretty sure you know it. Okay. There's not really much we can do here, other than just get on the big platform to go over to the other side. See the giant Heartless symbol. Yeah, it looks like it has the brass mechanical bits were underneath the more marble exterior.
Come on!
Okay. It's moving again. Even that bit in the middle looks like, you know, the bars across the middle look like they were entirely covered in the stone part, and you know that's broken off over the left side. Not really any place we can go except up. Back out to the Great Crest. And then up.
Take that! Win! Take that! Come on!
Didn't see what went up on Donald, but he got a little more powerful somehow. Okay. Is there any anything... I don't think there's really anything with this. What does this do? Do we want to raise that up? Leave it down for now, because I'm not really sure how we get up there if we raise it up. There must be some way to get up there once it's up. I mean, I guess depending on whether it stays in place or not, I suppose we could always. I don't know. We don't have any of the save spots further on, at least we can let us travel to them for now. Oh. Thanks, Beast. I was just about to join the fight, and then you go and end it. Did it ever occur to you, Beast, that maybe other people wanted to attack the enemies too? Hmm? I think this is exactly why you're in that beast form to begin with.
Take that!
Okay, I'm actually getting rid of these guys before going too much out of the defender, don't they?
Come on! Wind! Come on!
Step aside!
Okay. So this raises that side up. But again, if we raise both of these up, how do we get over? Okay. Well, maybe if we raise both of them up, is there like a spot underneath them? Ooh. We not been here. Oh, careful, Sora.
Wind! Heal!
Okay, make elixir. What did this do? Oh. So that rotates that. But where does that... Where does that come from? Okay, I'm going to try to see what happens if we raise both of these up. Aha, yeah, there's a doorway down there. Is there... So how do we get down there? Do we just... Do we go back and just, like, jump around to get down there. Seems odd. I thought there'd be something a little bit more to it. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Saw a crack in the wall, but there's cracks in the walls all over the place. I don't think those are meant to be things we can necessarily break through just because of that. So maybe we can try jumping from here and gliding over to that? Let's try that. I don't know if this is what we're supposed to do, but it works. Aha.
Force! Ha!
There we go. Royal Crown. What's a Royal Crown do for us? Reduces fire, ice, and lightning damage by 20%. Raises max MP but reduces strength. Okay, we don't want that. But you know who probably would like that? Well, Donald doesn't need that much MP. Oh, this actually raises MP even more. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Unfortunately, I don't get some like wearing a little royal crown or something, but... Okay. So, that helped us get to here. Now, how do we get back? I don't think there is an easy way back. This wasn't... Yeah, there's not like a easy way back up here, so... Okay, I think we're just gonna have to drop down and kind of backtrack a little bit. And I'm not sure where that... Well, this seems to be a switch that I'm guessing a lift comes up and goes either left or right. Maybe if we drop down here, we'll encounter that particular... No? It would be over on that side. And maybe that's a thread there, that pinkish shimmering thing. In which case, it seems like it's going inside over there. Okay, I think we're gonna have to... Oh, wait a second. Before we do this, let's go ahead and lower the side. There's that thread that goes to the switch, goes over here, goes up and inside into the lift stop. So perhaps we can find a way into the lift stop and there'll be some... We'll be able to find a way towards... Oh, there's two chests in the middle there, so there's got to be something. There's a thing there. We know that way just takes us to the switch to switch the track there. Let's see what's... No, I don't want to deal with you guys. I don't like dealing with flying enemies over places I can fall. Now, dealing with grounded enemies in an enclosed space, that we can... Ow, baby.
Heal!
Beast, you're in the way. Okay. Yeah, let's... Oh, hey, here's the rest of the princesses. No one else wanted to hang out in the library? Belle's the only one with... I mean, I know that's kind of her defining trait, but, like, nobody else has an interest in books? Sora, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. I don't know how long we can manage even that. Alright, I'm on my way. We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can, too. Cinderella and Aurora. We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. Where's Ansem? Gone. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem, and he disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. As the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. Okay. Here we're at there's a place we can drop down, but we can't really jump over because weird string walls are in the way. Maybe now do something in the Grand Hall.
Take that!
Find a way forward from here.
This is it!
Like it.
This is it! Come on! Defense!
Let's have some more of these guys. Need. Not only is there a chance to get a goofy shield, but some pretty good experience too.
This is it!
Okay. Look, there's a chest over there. Dark matter, good. Good thing just having a chest just sitting out in the open. There's another chest up there.
Take that!
Okay, you guys, not quite the challenge Riku was. So it's
This is it!
kind of difficult getting a hit on you.
This is it!
Almost feel like these fat guys just like to dance more than they want to fight. After the experience with Sora, you kind of wonder who were these people before they became Heartless. Do any of them have like memories of their lives, or have any like where they're not trying to fight, they're just trying to move on? That might, maybe that can help us explain the mushroom type Heartless, the ones that don't seem aggressive, but will rather want us to do stuff and then they'll help us out. Maybe they like either retain some of their memories. Where's the... Stop spinning the camera. Hey, alright, Dalmatians returned home. Alright, can we do anything with this? Dark Depths. We can go into it. I don't think we're ready to go into it just yet. Was this gonna be Kyrie's holding pod? It's the 7th one. Oblivion! Ooh. Yet another new Keyblade. We're just getting lots of Keyblades tonight. Oblivion. Possesses colossal power but reduces max MP by 1. Colossal power? It's not even as powerful as the Divine Rose. So it's weaker in strength and reduced... Okay. And it doesn't say that it gives like a string of critical hits or anything. We'll use it for a little while, but it seems like it's strictly a downgrade. Okay, I guess let's jump in and see what this is. I don't think this takes us... I think we still have a little ways to go before we actually reach the end game.
Defense! This should help.
That's what, climb up on him, get up here, and then just... God, I have a much bigger health bar than Riku had. Ow.
Defense! Heal!
Buddy,
This is it!
of course, also, unlike with the Riku fight, we also have 2 allies with us, so that's helpful.
Wind!
Of course, our wind helps make sure that we
Come on!
keep doing damage just by standing near the horn.
Defense! This should help.
Donald!
Donald!
Donald, you have magic. Heal yourself. Or beast. That's helpful too.
Heal!
Okay, now Donald, heal yourself. Like,
This is it!
okay, fine, I'll heal you.
Take that!
We got him down to his last health bar. Please, you keep saying roar. That'll be very helpful.
Come on!
Hey, max HP up. Ooh, max accessories up? Is that what it said? Obtained Omega Arts.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
I didn't do it. Is that... Oh, it's Leon. What are you guys doing here? You came in Sid's ship. This is our childhood home. This place is home of the Final Fantasy characters? Okay. We wanted to see it again. It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry, if we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impassable walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls. But if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we'll never...
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, we really haven't interacted with you guys for a moment like this, I think.
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
And we could have done that before coming out and chatting with you, but I guess... Well, I guess not if closing it, if we think that's going to return all the worlds to being isolated. Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. We offer this power to aid your battle. Obtain the power of fire. Fira has been upgraded to Firaga. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, all should return to its original state. Kairi will be back on the island? Oh, certainly, and you should be too. I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. Oh, I didn't actually save it, did I? Okay, so we sealed this keyhole, but there's Ansem and the Heart of Darkness nearby, or far away. I still can't believe we played a part in opening the keyhole. I think we had such power, simply unimaginable. Maleficent used to live in our world. She used her great powers to control the darkness, but eventually it came to control her. Darkness still lingers, so we'll stay as well. Otherwise, this world will be destroyed too. We'll do all we can. Darkness took my home. I don't know where to go now. Hope my loved ones are safe somewhere. I'll do whatever I can to keep this world from being taken to. Please don't tell Aladdin about all this. He will worry to death if you do. I'll tell him about it once I return to Aqua. Okay, well, if we see Aladdin, we'll just be sure to, like, say, yeah, Jasmine's safe or something. Well, oh, that's right. This was always here. Is there anything new in the hall? Or is there anything in that chamber where we sealed the keyhole? Dark depths. There's really nothing here, is there? Not the most interesting part of the castle, I'd say. Just a bunch of colors. So how do we get to the... How do we get to those... the few chests we're missing here? We're missing some chests. We're missing some... at least one book in the library. We're also missing a chest or two down in the waterway, as well as we can't get to some switches down there. Is there something we're missing up here? Oh, actually, there's like the crenellations on the wall there, and they continue to the cables. Still have like that notched look. So that leads up into there, and over to there. Maybe, can we glide around that corner and see what's over there? Okay. No, we can't. So there's a few more things we need to find here. And... okay, let's, let's go head back to the gummy ship. Here. Hit my head. Nope, didn't want to drop down here. Oh, I guess we could talk to Belle again, since we talked to all the other princesses after sealing the keyhole. No Heartless around now. Aerith. Sora, you should read this. Read what? It's the rest of Ansem's report. Maleficent must have collected it. Oh, that's convenient. Answer's report 2, Answer's report 4, Answer's report 6, Answer's report 10. Okay. This was once Ansem's castle. He was widely respected as a wise man. But darkness took him. He began experimenting with people's hearts. Huh, some wise man. So much suffering and ruin. For what? Oh, hey, here's a Nahara Volume 5. Okay, so that's a yellow book. Has that been here the whole time, or is that just here with when these guys came in? If that's been here the whole time, that's kind of frustrating. We could have found some more stuff. Okay, so it's yellow, but that set looks complete, so I'm going to guess Nahara's upstairs. I guess Yuffie's also upstairs. Okay, here's okay, put Nahara Volume 5 on the shelf. Uh-huh. Ava. Okay, we needed that for downstairs. So many books, but not... Oh. You didn't hear we closed the keyhole? Okay. I guess a little preoccupied with all the books. There you are. Ansem and Maleficent were both possessed by the darkness. You know, I just don't get it. What's so great about the darkness? Good point. No, it didn't. Okay. Put both of these on the shelf. Okay, here's purple book. Oh. Hoffit Volume 4. Anything else in here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, if this leads us to another Keyblade, that's sort of, it's just like lateral move the ones we have, then I'd be pretty disappointed. Well, not really. I mean, it'd still be cool to see another Keyblade, but hey, it leads to the lift stop. So we have a new way into the lift stop. And this is taking us outside. Hey! Okay. Now where did we leave that switch? We left it this way. Okay. So we're going to check this way first. Then we can come flip the switch and check the other way. Can't actually get through here, so there it is.
Force!
Okay, a Rama belt. Oh, hey, that's right, we have an extra slot now. Rama belt reduces lightning damage by 40% and raises AP. Ooh, raises it by 3. Yes, please. I think that gives us enough. Let's go ahead and equip Ragnarok so we can see what that does. Okay, so now we need to get back up here. Swap the direction. There's really no way to skip this animation, huh? So get up here, hit the switch, and then go back down to use the lift again to see what happens if we go the other way. Is that? Hey, no, don't. Here, lock onto that.
Force!
Have another. Hey, good. Dalmatians. More Dalmatian puppies made it home. Okay. At least things will go by a little faster for not having if we're not constantly dealing with Heartless. Maybe there's a more efficient way of doing this, but if so, I don't know what it is. It's the only other route I can really think of is the one from the waterway up. That would just take us to the lift stop, section of the lift stop that we already went through. We still stop in the middle, even though there's no Heartless to fight. Oh, what did that... that symbol in the middle of the stained glass? Oh, it looks kind of cool being kind of bluish on this side and more reddish on the other side. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out the layout of this place. Maybe all these lifts and having to go in and out rather than having like an express to the top. Maybe that's a defensive thing. Like, this is kind of a castle. Make sure that you can't just take a lift directly to the innermost sanctum. Okay, so let's flip this and go see what's in that chest. Oh, that's... I thought we could jump down further. Okay. I think there's still a chest or two in the waterway that we haven't managed to get to, but we'll look those up later. Okay. Go upstairs and use the upper library entrance instead of having to go through the maze and then up the spiral stairs. Okay, so I think this is going to take us to the other side of the middle, and we'll see what that chest opens up. Come to think about it, I'm guessing in the waterway there's probably just a wall that like Beast can open with his strength. He was able to do that with a couple walls. There's probably just another one of those that we missed somewhere along the way. But gonna be Osmos G. Okay, we got some kind of a gummy. So, alright. So now let's leave Hollow Bastion for now. I think we're actually, on the one hand, I think we're pretty close to the end of the game, as far as like we can just go to the last world and yeah. On the other hand, there's still a lot of stuff we need to do before that. Especially if you, in case you're not familiar with Square Enix and how they tend to do their RPGs, like Final Fantasy, they really like to have a lot of optional bosses that are as tough or tougher than the main boss. And so we're gonna need to collect a bunch of stuff for Jiminy's journal. We're gonna have to beat some bosses and things. We're still a ways away from actually beating the game. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. Competition's a lot tougher now, so be careful. So yeah, we have this area. Up here's the warp that goes down and around all the way over to here. Okay. Trying to think. Oh yeah, we can also read all of Ansem's journal. I actually think there's some Heartless that I need to, in order to do the synthesis. I think there's some that are in this area. So let's head here first, and then once we find like a good place to backtrack, we can. Also read Ansem's journal when we get there. Really use more power so I can use my lasers again. Oh! Ah! Being attacked by tetrahedrons. Okay. So we might want to boost up our gummy ship before we go there. Let's go back to Neverland. Okay. So let's start with the journal. Oh. Sora's story. Donald and Goofy abandoned Sora and sided with Riku. Okay, when they found out that he was the true Keyblade Master, Sora was disheartened by their betrayal, but was soon encouraged by the Beast of One. Though Riku now wielded the Keyblade, Sora faced him boldly. Moved by his courage, Donald and Goofy rejoined Sora and helped him regain the Keyblade. After defeating Maleficent, Sora and company encountered Ansem, their most powerful enemy yet. Ansem had possessed Riku's body and now revealed a startling truth. Kairi's missing heart lay deep within Sora's. To free Kairi's heart, Sora unlocked his own with the Keyblade, destroying himself. Having regained her heart, Kairi awakened. Her power, along with that of the other maidens, completed the final keyhole to the darkness. Somehow, Kairi, Donald, and Goofy escaped from Ansem. On their way out of Hollow Bastion, they ran into a lone Heartless, who turned out to be Sora. Kairi's deep feeling for Sora restored him. Now they must stop Ansem from destroying their worlds. Okay. Okay, so let's go through all of Ansem's report now that we have everything here. So, much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness, darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. It is my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. Cultivate darkness in a pure heart. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. All of those sound very, very sketchy. I mean, extracting the darkness, maybe say that's a good thing. You know, you can remove the darkness from somebody, but extracting it, I guess you can extract things just to get rid of it, but usually I think of like extracting for like collecting purposes. Like you extract resources from a mine or something. Cultivating darkness in a pure heart, that seems very sketchy. And suppressing the darkness within, okay, decent enough, but amplifying the darkness. So I think right from the get-go, Ansem was kind of off to a rocky start here. The experiments caused the test subjects' hearts to collapse, including those the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatments produced no signs of recovery. I confined those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Sometime later, I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seemed born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? The shadows that crawl beneath the castle. Are they the people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness? Or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts. I will call them the Heartless. So interesting, we had 1 and 3 before, but it sounded like, you know, it was just kind of the Heartless were something he stumbled upon. Number 2 kind of paints it as he's the one responsible for the Heartless. Don't think there's any way around that. Okay, let's see 4. The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I've provided them both living and non-living samples. They've responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who've lost their hearts and thrive on hearts seized from others. Hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I'm confident in this hypothesis. I must also study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts? So the Heartless take people's hearts, and then that turns them into other Heartless. If the Heartless themselves are the darkness in people's hearts, then it's basically the heart becoming overrun by darkness when it gets quote unquote taken. To study Heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antenna and, as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antenna began vibrating as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole but didn't seem to be locked, so I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I have opened? A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless. But what is that energy? I have devised a hypothesis based upon my observations of the Heartless. Heartless feed on others' hearts, and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too, the heart of this world. There is no proof, but having felt that immense energy, I am certain That was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. What do they mean to do with the heart of the world? Hey, we don't have Ansem's Report 8 still. I am now studying material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find. The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I've scoured even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drift through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow, but I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. Okay, well, read what we've got at least. Simply astonishing. Today I had a guest from another world. He's a king, and his vessel is built of the material that composed the meteors. He called the pieces gummy blocks. It seemed that my opening that door has opened a path to interworld travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest. That of a key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. The key opens doors. It must be connected to that door I have opened. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the stars in the night sky. And deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The Heartless desire those hearts. Born out of the darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The Heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart the world of the Heartless? I will pursue the answer there and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness. Okay. So he says his body was frail, and we know that when he encountered Riku, and then seems to have kind of possessed Riku and taken over Riku's body, so somehow he discarded his own body to become a spirit or something. But so the Heartless, it's not just that the worlds became connected and the Heartless got through. It's Ansem actually started the Heartless, or created the first Heartless. And that doesn't seem like the creation of the Heartless. What was it, 5? The Heartless itself, when they came into being, they sought out the heart of the world, and it seems to be that their seeking the heart of the world is what caused the door to the heart of the world to appear. So it's not like it was like you could just always access the heart of the world. Somehow the Heartless were, I guess, what caused the door to open or to appear, and then when he opened the door, it seemed to be what started the connection between the worlds and caused the great meteor shower that brought the gummy pieces. Okay. Okay, we have the princesses, or at least some of them. 4 of them. Snow White, a beautiful princess, gentle and pure as snow. She's one of the princesses needed to open the final keyhole and was captured by the Heartless. Her world has already been swallowed by the darkness. The fair-skinned princess first appeared in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, 1937. Cinderella, a hard-working young girl who's often bullied by her stepmother and stepsisters. She's one of the princesses needed to open the final keyhole and was captured by the Heartless. Her world has already been destroyed. Prince Charming first swept her away in Cinderella, 1950. Aurora, a young woman with a lovely voice. She's loved by 3 good fairies and cursed by Maleficent. The sorceress captured Aurora to help open the final keyhole. She had her first encounter with Maleficent in Sleeping Beauty, 1959. Belle, a brave and intelligent young woman who understands the beast's true nature. She's one of the 7 princesses needed to open the final keyhole. She and the beast have lost their world to the darkness. She appeared at the Beast Castle for the first time in Beauty and the Beast 1991. Oh, and of course the other 3 aren't here because it's Kairi, who is listed up with Sora and Riku, Alice, who's from Wonderland section, and Jasmine, who'd be from Agrabah. Yeah, okay, we have updates on Alice and Jasmine. Alice fell down a rabbit hole into Wonderland, arrested on suspicion of trying to steal the Queen's hearts. Sora and his friends proved her innocence, but the Heartless captured her as part of their plan to open the final keyhole. She fell down the rabbit hole in Alice in Wonderland 1951. Jasmine, spirited princess of Agrabah. Longing for a life of freedom, she slipped away from the palace and encountered Aladdin, who she quickly grew fond of. As one of the princesses with the power to open the keyhole, she was abducted by Jafar and the Heartless. She appeared in Aladdin 1992. And what new Heartless do we have? Oh, Behemoth. Okay, one we just fought. Okay. Immensely powerful Heartless. With their large frame, they trample enemies and repel most attacks. Damaging their weak point makes them lose consciousness. Strike them with potent attacks while they're down. Okay. So we have a bit of time left. What I want to do is... I think we have... There's a new Heartless at the... at Big Ben to figure out how to get back to London, so we couldn't go directly to the save point. Also not sure how powerful it is, if it's... could be too powerful for us at the moment, but... Oh, that's right, we don't just glide here, we can actually fly. Go up that way. They're kind of bad. Goofy's the only one who hasn't gotten a new weapon this stream. Don't worry, Goofy. We'll make sure to get all of your weapons before we finish up. That's not where I want to be. Here, maybe?
Come on!
Yeah, there's, is it this side?
Come on!
Here we go. That. Something coming out here is...
Defense!
Oh, get back here. It's not look okay. For a while, the moon looked a little green. It's looking a little better now, I think. Okay. Oh. Ah.
Defense! Heal!
I'm trying to I think we're trying to get back to some place that's not on board the ship. Thinking maybe going to the wheel might make it. Maybe it'll give us like an option of like, hey, do you want to fly the ship to London or something?
Wind!
Maybe ringing the bell? Can't interact with that. Can we like maybe fly far away from the ship? No. Not let us. Map. Maybe something in the captain's
Come on!
So, let's see.
Wind! Heal! Heal! Come on!
There are a lot of you guys here, aren't there?
Defense!
Man. Not really seeing any place here that take us out. That just takes us down below deck. What? Come on, get back here. Might be able to hit those guys back.
Heal! Come on! This should help. This should help. Fire!
Oh, hey, there's a chest up here. I forgot. No. Oh, Sora, jump off. Okay, another orichalcum, good. Any of the other chests? No, just that one. Let's see if there's anything gives us a hint of what we might need to interact with. Yeah, I have no idea where we're supposed to get back. So, okay. So let's ignore that for now. We have a bit of time left. Remember, we're a safe behind this double ship. Trying to think of what all we still have left to do. We still have puppies to find. Find the rest of the puppies. There's apparently a new tournament at the Coliseum. We're gonna have to.
Goofy!
We're gonna have to deal with. Well, that leads up to the captain's cabin, I think. Captain's quarters. Let's see, we still have the last Winnie the Pooh page, I believe we haven't found yet. So we'll want to look where that is. There's somehow we need to get to the clock tower. That's Big Ben, and there's a boss we can fight there. And there's also, if we visit there at various times, basically for every hour that we played the game, a door opens up, and it's on a 12-hour cycle. And so if we go back there 12 times, basically we can... Oh, hey, Tinkerbell. I can't understand her, but Peter knows what she's saying. Okay. So we can go to the world like 12 times to get 12, or to the clock tower 12 times to get 12 items. Just it has to be like an hour apart from each other, so a lot of that might be done on off stream, but we do want to beat the boss first. Let's head in here. And then I think there's a couple other optional bosses scattered throughout the worlds. And we'll want to make sure that we get all of the weapons for Donald and Goofy. Just to try them out. Oh. Yeah, this looks like a new Hades cup. Hades is in his own cup and he's not at the top. Wow. But it's also not just 10 levels. Wow, okay. Phil wasn't happy that I lost you. Said I was getting soft. Okay. I know we don't have time to try to get through the entirety of the Hades Cup, but might be able to at least try to make some progress or something. I'll go ahead and save now. Worst case scenario, we have to stop partway through, but... the rules, right? Phil Cup, Pegasus Cup, Hercules Cup, Hades Cup, question mark cup. It's question mark cup. Ah. It's one of the optional bosses, who we are definitely not prepared to fight. This is Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. Platinum match, Sephiroth. And yeah, as you can see, definitely not ready to take him on. Eventually we'll want to beat him before the end of the game, but we're going to need to level up quite a bit, and yeah. So, at least now we know what that is. Let's try the Hades Cup. 49th seed. So I think this one also we asked what seed we want to start at, because I think every time we go up 10 seeds, I think we can choose that as like a new starting point. So, oh hey, Goofy had another accessory. Okay, you guys are pretty easy. White Knight and Power Wild. I didn't see what the team name was.
Come on! Come on!
Alright. So you left. Terrible Feat. Hammerleg's Pirate Shadow. Oh yeah. By the way, when Sora does this little slide towards enemies that are far away, he got that when we got him to level 51. If I do this, yeah, where he does kind kind of spins around his Keyblade and slides toward an enemy. Yeah. Thanks, Donald.
We did it!
Dirty Claws, Power Wild, and Pot Spiders. Oh, you guys do have lots of health, don't you? Mad Truffle. Okay, this is... There's no point in actually trying to bounce him other than practice, since it doesn't actually offer anything. It don't drop anything.
Just give up, it'll be easy.
Ow.
Is that supposed to hurt?
It sounds like it is.
Come on! Is that supposed to hurt? Let's talk this out. This is great!
Yeah,
Ready?
I don't think you're quite so scary without Leon. Oh.
Heal! Let's talk this out. Hey, ease up! Donald! Phew, this is great! Let's talk this out. This is it! This is gonna hurt! Come on! Let's go! Let's talk Take that!
Hey, okay, cool. Got a Genji shield for Goofy. So Goofy will get a new shield tonight.
Come on! Come on! This is it! Take that! Take that! This is it!
Dark Garrison, Defender, White Knight, and Short Soldiers.
Come on! Defense! Take that!
Might hear sound like people are already starting to set off fireworks. Strength up and learn Combo Master. That sounds useful.
Heal! Nothing to it!
Oh, we haven't used Ragnarok yet, have we? Bad Union. Ow.
Wind! Heal!
These teams don't seem like they should be that tough, but with all of them being buffed up from their, they're quite dangerous to
This
us.
should help. Take that.
Behemoth. Oh. Looks a little bit different than the one we fought earlier.
This is it. Come on. Defense. Take that.
I'm trying to climb up this guy.
Donald. Come on. Wind. Take that. This is it. Take that. This is it. Defense. Heal.
Okay. Ow. Could you stop doing that? That's kind of irritating.
Defense. Come on. Heal. Defense. This is it.
Revere didn't seem like it really did much to him. Too bad.
Donald. Come on.
So we have a pretty decent rhythm on him, at least.
Defense.
Not really a rhythm, more of a cycle.
Heal. Defense. Donald. Come on. Take that.
Almost got him down to the yellow.
Wind. Heal. Wind.
I think this extra damage from wind really does kind of add up over the course of the fight.
Come on.
I don't think we've even gotten to the most powerful version of it yet. Might be another thing to see what that takes. Yeah, 'cause we're just on Aurora. I think we goes up to, what is it, Raga? Raga.
Come on! Heal!
Get me down there.
Heal! Defense! Come on! Wind! Donald!
Donald, you go Goofy, please. Thank you.
Come on!
Alright, we did it.
Not bad, huh?
Obtain the power of ice. Blizzara has been upgraded to Blizzaga. Nice. Red Legion.
Come on! Wind!
There.
Nothing to it.
Blue Legion. Blue Rapstein Gargoyles.
Come on! Heal!
Maybe I should just let other shark get knocked out since it's getting kind of late. I think we hit the threshold for being able to start at a higher seed, and if we didn't, then we're gonna have to redo everything anyway. So, but we back out, or I don't think there's any way to just sorceress armor. What happens if we just quit? Okay, there we go. Good, it wasn't quit the game, it was just quit that. Alright, let's see what Goofy's new shield looks like. So we have the Hurt Shield and the Genji Shield. A shield of surpassing offensive and defensive strength. Okay, looks like a... I've seen that before. It looks like a lantern, that's what I'm thinking of. Like a paper lantern. And Goofy can also... Ooh, Omega Arts. Raises max 8 HP, strength, and defense. So, okay. Very nice. Alright, so with that, I think this seems like a good place to stop. So next time, I should be available Monday, and next week is the 4th of July. I think I should be available to stream. I'm just not sure if it might end up getting a little bit noisy. But I think we'll go ahead and plan on streaming I'm streaming next week. And so next time what we'll do is we'll let's see, we'll search for the rest of the puppies. I'll probably try to do some more item collecting over the week. But then maybe we'll check out some more of this tournament, see how far we can get in here, and yeah, I'll just make a list of all the rest of the stuff that we need to look for. Might also look up to see if there's anything we missed in Hollow Bastion, because I still feel like there's some chests in the waterway. I'd just like to see where those are, assuming those aren't the puppies, in which case we'll end up finding them anyway. So, but with that, yep, so we should be we should have Zelda Monday and Kingdom Hearts next Friday. So, with that, thank you for joining me. Have a good week, and I will see you next time. Bye.